Hi everyone, this is Piper from Scotia Doodles, and these are her puppies. They were born last week, so what are they now, Piper? Are they 8 days old? I think so, aren't they? They're 8 days old. And we just wanted to give you guys a little intro to who everybody is. I've put little collars on them just so you guys will know who they are based on the color, but they have pretty distinctive markings. Who should we start with, Pip? Who should we start with? Should we start with Bear? Yeah, is that your boy? So this is Bear. He was the last born. In fact, we didn't even know he was still gonna come out. He was born 45 minutes after everybody else. So he's the biggest, I think he's one of the biggest ones. He's a big black boy. He has little white markings and little white chin and a little white marking on his chest. And yes, we've named him Bear because he looks like a little bear. He's very sweet. He hasn't opened his eyes yet, but he's thinking about it, aren't you, buddy? You thinking about it? He's a sweet, sweet boy. Just a big chunk. What should we do next? Should we do all colors first? Ooh. This is Rosie. She's very pretty markings. As you can see, she's a girl, little Rosie. She has white markings on her face, and she has a pretty big bib on her chest and underneath. You want to show off your little toes, sweet girl? Little white toes. And she has a little white marking on her back too. And she's one of 2 girls in this litter, and she's a very sweet girl. She's named Rosie. My daughter named her. She's a sweet girl. You want to get back to your milk? They're good babies. They're good babies, Piper. And this one here, boop. This one here is Willow. She's the second girl. And we've been calling her Itty Bitty because she's by far the littlest one. She's not like runty, like she's not unusually small. She's just small compared to the rest of them. So she's probably going to follow suit like the dad. The dad's Ashton. He's about 15 pounds and he's black and super, super curly. So Rosie has a little white chin and she has little white toes and she's just the most sweetest girl. She's the snuggliest of them all. She's the type of one that you can put right on your chest and she'll just fall asleep for like half hour. Won't you, sweet girl? Yeah, so we call her Itty sometimes because she's just itty bitty. Yeah. Here you go, sweet girl. Who should we grab next? Let's grab River. Ooh, big guy. Ooh, there we go. This is River. He's a sweet boy, and we call him River because he has super curly fur down his back that kind of looks like a bit of a river. And his tummy, it's a big white patch on his tummy, and his feet are dunked, almost like he's standing in a river. He's a big boy too. He's very, very sweet. You got your tongue stuck out, don't you, bud? And my son named him River because one of his middle names is River. Just a sweet boy. Okay, let's do... I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, I'd unlatch you. There we go. This is Oakley. We call him Oakley for short. So he's a little bit more tan than he is gingery like the other boys. But he's very, very sweet. He has little markings on his face, and the tips of his feet are white. And he has a little white chest. He's very, very sweet. He's just a good boy. Just a good boy, aren't you? Yeah, so I would say he's probably the smallest of the boys, but like I said, none of the puppies are like runty at all. They're all good sized, chunky puppies. They got big bellies on them. And then last but not least, oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, there we go. We got Timber. This is Timber. He's the silliest of the puppies. He's the one that you'll find drinking milk upside down on his back and being overall silly. So his markings, like the other boys, he has a white mark on the face. And I'm pretty sure all the boys, well, all the puppies will have black noses. So that's how Piper's nose was when she was a little puppy. It was kind of dotted like that, and then it filled in, didn't it, Pip? And he has little white tips on his toes, and he's got a little bib on his chest too. And he's a good chunky puppy. I think it probably size-wise, it goes Bear's the biggest, and then I would say River next, then Timber, and then Oakley, and then the girls follow suit. Yeah, you're a sweet boy. But yeah, they're super good little puppies. You did a great job, Pip. And yeah, so those are Piper's puppies from Scotia Doodle.